What is up, YouTubers? Deadly Brit, and there you go. There is the official E3 2014 trailer for Happy Wars, which has been announced, and there's been some speculation for a while, but it has now been announced that it is in fact coming out for the Xbox One, and that it will be a cross or multi-platform game. So that essentially means that you can now play, or will be able to play, Happy Wars with 360 players with the Xbox One players. Now, as any of you already know, I'm Gothic Shrimp, aka Deadly Brit, and I also have an Xbox One. So I will be, it hasn't been announced, the actual release hasn't been announced yet, but I will be getting it, obviously, and giving it a go. Now, I have a few concerns, and those are basically the following. So, in the trailer that you saw at the beginning of this video, you saw that there'll be new characters, and there will be different maps, and just a whole host of different things, probably all new items to go with the new characters, which is obviously inevitable, and all this type of stuff. Now, my only problem with this is, we all know, I've been playing Happy Wars. That was me there kicking ass. I've been playing Happy Wars for quite a long time, and pretty much just after the beta came out, and I created a Gothic clan, and we are still around. We are still one of the original clans going around. Now, my only problem with this is the fact that anyone who's anyone in Happy Wars knows that you can lose not to good players. You can lose to just two players, or even sometimes just one player, who trolls the rest of the fucking team because they lag. Now, there are clans out there, especially, and the worst culprits out there are the Brazilians. I don't give a crap what anyone says. The Brazilians are the worst laggers out there, and everyone knows it. They're literally the whole BTRZ whatever clan lag. The whole fucking clan lag. And that's my only concern with it being released for the Xbox One. Now, you know, people that have gone out there and spent money on the Xbox One, you know, it just, oh god, you know, they've gone out and spent money on the Xbox One, such as myself, and, you know, obviously they're going to spend money on different things, and what is going to happen? My question is, what is going to happen? You know, it's just, in my opinion, I don't know, but I think it's going to be exactly the same as the 360, where it doesn't matter how good you are, it doesn't matter how coordinated your clan is or your team. It's basically going to be down who's got the worst lag. Whoever wins it's going to be who's got the worst lag, and that really pisses me off. I don't know how they're going to get around that. My honest opinion is basically, if your connection is below a certain speed, there should be a system, not only a system requirement, but there should be a download requirement, and that basically if your download speed and upload, because obviously upload is important as well, if it's below a certain level, you should not be allowed to play multiplayer games like Happy Wars, because as I said, it's only one or two people that can ruin an entire game for everyone, and that really pisses me off, and it's always been that way. And obviously, Toy Logic have made a fucking fortune, and anyone that knows me, Gothic Shrimp, knows that I've spent at least 3,500, 4,000 English pounds on the game since the release of the game, which sounds like a shit ton of money, and it is, but I was really, really addicted to the game, and I eventually just got fed up with spending money on a game and losing to a bunch of lagging bastards. So yeah, that's why I actually stopped playing. And this fast guard pussy, look at him hiding behind his fast guard and smash effect. I fucking hate them. But yeah, so that's going to be my only concern about this. I'm really not sure how they're going to get around that, or even if they are going to get around that. Obviously, another question I'd like to ask, which I don't know yet, and I don't think anyone does, and that is transfer. I mean, are you going to be able to transfer everything that you've spent on the 360 account to the Xbox One? And if the answer to that is no, then I'm sorry, but I won't be playing it. I'm not starting all over from scratch. I'm not spending all that money again just to get, you know, level 15 evolved weapons and stuff like that. So yeah, if that is the case, they can basically go screw themselves, because I certainly won't be buying anything. Yeah, my HD PVR, that's why I haven't recorded as well, guys, for the last 4 or 5 days. My HD PVR is screwing up, and I'm getting a new one later on tonight, so yeah. So, I don't know, I mean, the new characters looks pretty interesting in the clip that you saw just a moment ago. Again, it's a new character for the cleric. Now, the cleric has already got the robot, which everyone knows you can call out and does some pretty major damage, but there's going to be a new character for that, and obviously with any new character there'll be new items, there'll be new buffs. There are a lot, you know, Toy Logic must have earned a crap load of money, and I know they have. They've definitely earned nearly, not that far off, 5G from me. So, I mean, yeah, I don't know. It looks good, you know, what is it called? I can't remember what the actual team skill's called now. Lightning arrows. In that clip, you saw the lightning arrows. They look completely different to what they do now. Apparently, it's going to be better graphics. Now, I don't know if that's going to be true, because at the end of the day, just because it's a so-called next-gen console, the Xbox One, does not mean that the graphics will be next-gen. I mean, I bought Watch Dogs 2 days ago, and I took it back. I played it for an hour. The whole company fucking lied to us all, and I'm just waiting to see if Toy Logic and whoever is going to be bullshitting about the release of Happy Wars for the Xbox One as far as the graphics go and stuff like that. But yeah, apologise for the PVR screwing up here. And that's my only death, and you can hear me shouting in the background there. So, yeah, I don't really know what else to say. As soon as I find out something, I will let all of you know. I've had a message off a couple of people on my Xbox already saying, oh, it's been announced for the Xbox One, and I've got quite a few friends that have got the Xbox One. See, look at that laggy piece of shit. Right, but anyway, guys, I mean, that's pretty much it. You can see the trailer there. That is going to be my opinions. As soon as I can find out who... Fucking hell, that's terrible. As soon as I can find out if you can transfer your account and other questions like that, then I will update the video and let you all know. So yeah, cheers, thanks for watching, guys, and I will be back later on tonight with Murdered Soul Suspect, because I swapped it for the crappy, shitty, wanky bollocks Watch Dogs. So yeah, I went back to the shop and swapped it. So I'll be doing that when I get my HD PVR later on tonight. So yeah, cheers, thanks for watching, and I'll be back very soon.